New York is not Babylon. Many preachers preach like that. New York is Babylon or America is Babylon. No. Ancient Babylon had many grades. One, it was a great commercial city. Secondly, it was a great military power. And thirdly, it was a great religious center. Now please remember this. It was a great commercial city. It was a great religious center. It was a great military power. When the Antichrist comes, he will similarly have three headquarters. One, a religious headquarter in Jerusalem. Secondly, a military headquarters in Berlin, Germany. And thirdly, a commercial headquarters in New Babylon. What it was in the past will once again repeat in the future. I say this based on the revelations the Lord gave me. In the year 2016, the Lord had me go to Berlin and to do a prayer walk in Berlin. And it was during the prayer walk, the Lord showed me the ancient spirits that were dwelling there in the city of Berlin, and those ancient spirits that inhabited in Hitler, and once again those same ancient spirits will re-emerge in the last days in the Antichrist. The Bible tells us in Zechariah chapter 5 verses 5 to 11 that Babylon will be rebuilt again in the last days. 3 in the morning, when I got up to pray, I saw in an open vision, on my bed, I saw this vision, an entire city been rebuilt, and the interpretation for the meaning of Zechariah chapter 5 was shown to me in great detail. How this vase is brought to the land of Shinar, and then from Shinar, which is Babylon, how a world empire will come, and then from the world empire, the Antichrist will rule the whole world. So this is something that is prophesied about the future. So it will be rebuilt. John saw future Babylon rebuilt, and it was thriving materialistically, economically, militarily, and also religiously. Babylon will be a literal city, not just an imaginary city or a spiritual city. It will be a literal city. This Babylon will be a nation or a city given over to sexual vices. So the LGBT community will finally find a headquarters, not only for the LGBT community, but every manner of unimaginable sexual vices, immorality will be found there. Revelation chapter 17 verse 4 tells us that Babylon will be materialistically super rich. She'll be too rich with the goods of the world that all the nations will trade there. Babylon will become the center for economic power. She will be full of abominations. What is that? That is an amalgamation of all religions into one. Every religion, take something of every religion, put them together. That is why the scripture says, this woman, mystery woman, has a golden cup in her hand, all made into one. Now it's one offering to everybody. 3 years ago, the Lord showed me that the present Pope is the false prophet. And subsequently over the years, the signs of him being the false prophet mentioned in Revelation 13 are coming to pass one by one. This year, he has made an announcement. The announcement is the formation of one world religion. and an invitation has been issued to all top religious leaders on the world to gather together September 2020 in the city of Hague in Holland at a place called the Peace Palace to sign the covenant of one world religion. It's been set September 2020. And if the one religion comes to place, the coming of the Antichrist is just around the corner. Around the corner. Because this needs to come first. The world needs to be united together with one religion. Then comes one nation. Then comes one economic power. All will follow one after another. One unified identifying number for everybody. And we can all do transactions on the internet. Don't need to step out of your house anymore. Is it good? In a sense, it's good. But it's a trap. I just read in a broadcast magazine that I used to get a new Wi-Fi 6. Why of all the numbers must be 6? Right? See, the world is getting ready for the mark of the beast. Mark of the beast. The world is ready. Is the church ready? No. That's the problem. We are blind, deaf and dumb. Be careful. You become wireless and peopleless. And that's what the technology tomorrow will become. Have you heard of artificial intelligence? Yes. Take note of that. That is going to be a powerful tool in the hands of the Antichrist. Now, my stand is this. Use technology as much as you can until it will come to your hand. Yes. Then say no. Stop. Then stop. Use it as much as you want, you like, because it's good. There are some good points in it. However, the catch is, don't become a slave to technology. You must learn to survive even without them.